Hey guys, Monkey from Board Gamer here. We're here today with my Avenger build. I was making a ship called the Ballistic Bastard, but I will show you that in another video probably later today. But this is my preferred Avenger build for Vandal Swarm and for multiplayer. So let's have a quick look at what weapons she's got. So I've dropped her a just keep the Tigers on Strike cannon or Tiger Strike cannon on there. Really powerful gun. Really like it. Rips apart armor and hulls really easily. I've chucked 2 laser repeaters on her wings. I think this gives her a load of sustain. Means that in Vandal Swarm she doesn't have to worry about ammo. I was toying with the idea of giving her size 1 ballistic cannons, the longsword 9s. But I mean, she runs out of ammo and she can survive quite long because she's got that 220 speed, which is relatively good for outrunning most ships that aren't super fast. I've also given her 4 of these amazing missiles. These are my favourite missiles by far. They are the Rattler Cluster Missiles. As long as you're within about 2 kilometers, they just kill whatever you're shooting at. They are just amazing missiles. They just hail death upon people. And this build is just really nice. You've got a load of sustain from those size 1 laser repeaters. When you're dealing with larger targets, or if you want to take down a target quickly, you can use the Tiger Strike cannon on them as well. And for elite mobs, or if you're really having to trudge through a wave, or loads of ships are on you, then you start using those cluster missiles. Obviously against people as well, the Tiger Strike and the cluster missiles are just fucking amazingly effective. So let's have a look at her, and then we'll jump into Arena Commander 1.0, do a little tiny bit of Vandal Swarm so you can see her in action. Is this the one? Yes, it is. You'll see the Ballistic Bastard later, which is based on a Super Hornet chassis. See, that's what she looks like. The old Avenger. Those missiles. Let's have a quick look at those missiles. Big little bastard. Look at the fucking little missiles inside. Cluster missiles for the win. Right. Let's see what she's like in Arena Commander. Right. So I accidentally picked the wrong ship. I picked the Avenger that I had ripped apart and it had no weapons or missiles or anything on, which was upsetting for me because I was talking about things that were important. And so basically what I was saying was that the Avenger really needs to be reworked because she's been promised so much on paper originally, which is obviously been changed now. So they were saying about that size 5 gun on the class 2 slot. They were also talking about this giant engine, and just on paper for what she's supposed to be, it's too much. She's just too much. She's supposed to be an aging like police cruiser, and with that the size 5 gun on the front and the giant engine, she's just going to be too powerful, so they're going to have to totally rework her. But in Arena Commander currently, she's a pretty damn good ship, the Avenger, especially when you outfit her with some good weapons. So I've got my primary fire, my left fire is the Tiger Strike cannon, and on the right click I've got those lasers, which have such a low heat signature, and I can just spam them, which is absolutely great. I would say though that it is quite good to fly her in relative mode. So that's pressing Control C if you're using mouse and keyboard, so that all of the guns fire in the same direction. You have that 220 speed, which is faster than a lot of ships. It's faster than pretty much all the ships that aren't built for speed. And because of that, you have a great, let's see, and I can track target much easier with both weapons. Whereas if you're not playing in relative mode, your Tiger Strike cannon is firing all over the place compared to where your lasers are firing. So you'd have to fire one or the other to be most effective. Oh shit, that sounded like one of my teammates exploding, which is probably quite unfortunate for them. Come on. Boom. And the Avenger, because it's got that 220 speed, it's just fucking great. It outspeeds most of the other ships that aren't built for speed. I really like it. I would like it to be faster, but I'd like all of the ships to be faster that I fly because it gives me an advantage. And the way I play is very much swoopy. I do one swoop in, try and kill a target. If I don't kill it, then I break off and either let my teammate kill it, or disengage and try something else. Well, so the other major thing on this build that I really fucking like is the cluster missiles. These cluster missiles are sick. You can lock on around like 4k away, I think. It's quite a long distance for a lock. But you're not going to be able to kill anything at that range. You need to be about 2 kilometers away, and then you just kill whatever you target. Let's have a show to show you. That's 5 kilometers away. I should be able to lock on at 4. I think it's 4. Yep, you can lock on at 4. Don't want to fire yet. I'm going to fire when I get to about 2, and they're going to die. Look at that! That's just so cool! There's loads more of the missiles still flying around. Oh, are just amazing missiles. And obviously in multiplayer, when you're playing PvP against other people are going to complain to fuck about those Rattler missiles. Those cluster missiles are just sick. They rip off your shield and then destroy the rest of you. I really like the Avenger. I was expecting her to be a lot less mobile than she is, and she's just really good. She's even relatively good at strafe fighting. I love her. I think she's amazing. I want her to be a bit faster, and obviously I want her to have more guns and bigger guns, but that's because I'm a monster. She's pretty good as she is, and she's a great choice for anyone that wants to get into Arena Commander, to play Arena Commander now. A ship to have in the verse. She's only $60 for the standalone. I think that's just a great price. $75 for a package. And obviously $5 to upgrade your Gamma or a Mega if you've been lucky enough to be able to get one of those packages before they went up massively in price. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Yeah, I'm just going to show you some damage states. Yeah. You take care. Thank you very much for watching. I will show you the Ballistic Beast later, which I love very much. You take care. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, Happy New Year, guys. Oh shit. Oh, she's lost both her guns. Whoops. Anyway, let's just can we lock multiple cluster missiles into a single target? Oh dear. It's not looking good for you, mate. Sorry, bro. Da 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 da. What do the rest of them do? Oh, they just fizzle out. Anyway, see you next time, guys. Bye.